Hey everybody, welcome back to Arcadia, and I am Final Flame. Today we are going to look at attaching items to the player or attaching items to an NPC, enemy, whatever you want to call them. So let's get into it. Well, first of all, do it to the player. And what you need, so essentially what I'm going to do today is attach a mask to the player and attach a mask to the enemy. But you can attach most stuff, not everything. Some things don't attach and cause some issues, and some of the things attach a little bit better than others. But masks, if you want to attach a mask, they should attach to most characters, but not all. Anyway, you put in, there's two attach. Your best to use for characters is this one here. It's called Attach Actor to Character Node. So we have that. We're doing this to the player, so we need an on player spawn. So that's going to get the player when he spawns. And we need a mask is the third and final thing. So we are going to pick this Halloween mask here. So I don't think it matters which way the mask is facing. I'll zoom in. That's the mask there. We'll face it around so you can see it. The only thing you need to know about the mask is click on the mask and see here it says collision or no collision. Put in no collision, and that should give you no issues when you're attaching it to the character's model. So we've got these now. So the only thing we need to do now is assign the parent and child in this attach. So the player is going to be the parent. So we take this one here, the second cube on the on player spawn node. See this second one here, this blue one? It's called on player spawn actor. So we move that and we connect that to parent. So the player is the parent and the child is going to be the mask. So we go on the attach node. We go down here to this second white cube, which is target child. And we connect that, you see here, we connect that to the mask. So then what we need to do is when the player spawns, at the moment the attach isn't going to do anything at the moment because it hasn't been, we haven't told it to actually attach. We've set up what will be attached. So to attach it, the best way is, you can do it a few ways, but since we have the on player spawn event, when that happens, we wanted to attach. So what we need to do then, before we test it out, one more step. Body part, we're going to attach it to the head, the face. So we pick head, and then what you need to do for these, so head, and then snap to target for location attachment, and for the next one, rotation attachment, we snap to target as well. And that should work. So as we see now, the mask has been attached. And we have our mask character. So that's attaching to player. To attach to an enemy or another character, go to NPC. Now some of these won't work. I've tried it on army and a few of these other characters, but try it on civilian and it should work. So we are going to pick this lady here. Let's turn around. So we're going to get rid of, so this is for, we're not attaching to a player, so we're going to get rid of the on player spawn, and we're going to disconnect this as well just so we start. So again, you need the enemy, or you need the person, your character model that you're attaching the mask to, which is this civilian model here. we got this mask. Make sure that's on no collision. And let's see. Click on the character you're putting the mask on, and look for the blue one at the bottom. And you see here, this lady, she's going to be the parent again. So put that on target parent. So that, as you see again, that's the bottom one here. It's blue when you're having it attached. It's called spawned AI, and then you put that to parent. Now, as we did the last time, we're going to attach the mask as the child. So go down to child, target child, and we put there the mask. So now we go, well, just double check that it's on head. Yep. Snap to target for the second option. Snap to target for the third. So head and 2 snaps. The only thing is then is to make sure that we attach the actors. At the moment it's not being activated. Sometimes that you'll find that is that you have something all set up but you haven't activated it. So the best way to activate it is when this female character gets spawned in. So on the top one here, on AI spawn, connect that to activate, and that should put the mask on this NPC character, and it did.
The music was bad. The drinks were bad. The vibes were weird. Security guy, and then.
So that is attach. That is essentially attach. So let me know if that makes sense or if there's any issues attaching it. As I said, it may not work on every character. It definitely works on civilians, like these characters that you see on the street and you see around the city. For army people and bad guys, sometimes it doesn't work. But try it out. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments.